Hey guys, it's 50Hz. Yes, I believe this is my first upload after like 30 days, one entire month I haven't uploaded. It's been so long since I last uploaded. I actually went on holiday since my last upload. That's what you just call consistent uploading. But I just want to apologize to any of my super hardcore subscribers who I'm apparently their favorite commentator. I do apologize to you for not uploading. Because like I have a few of my favorite commentators, and like I don't actually have many. I only have like one or two, and they're FIFA commentators. So when I log onto YouTube, actually I'm lying. I don't log onto YouTube because I have it auto logged in, because that's just how cool I am. So when I check YouTube on a daily basis, I'm always hoping for like a video from one of my favorite people to watch. So if you're one of those guys and I'm one of your favorite people to watch for some odd reason, I do apologize. But I got some random stuff to talk about. First of all, I've ordered a new TV. Now this TV, right, I'm excited to receive it. It should be delivered on Monday the 28th of April from Tesco. It's apparently one of the best TVs for gaming, as it has one of the lowest input lag. At the moment, the TV I'm using is like a non-branded LCD TV, 32-inch. I bought it like 5-6 years ago. I didn't really know much about TVs, but for this new TV, I've been doing my research. Like, I really like my technology. I like to get the best of things. Obviously, I don't like paying over the odds. Come on, guys, I'm Asian. I'm not going to be paying like £1,000 for a TV, but this TV did cost quite a bit. However, being Asian, I did find like voucher codes, then I got cash back, and it's actually kind of on offer at the moment. What I'll do is, it's a Sony 42-inch TV. I'll leave a link to the description. Damn, I'm rusty at this commentating stuff. I'll leave a link to the TV in the description below, and flipping hell, 2 minutes have gone already. So what I'm gonna do, that TV is gonna be the bomb, I hope. I'm also going to be getting a PS4. Finally! PS4. I don't know why I've waited so long. I guess I've been waiting for the price to drop. But this is the time to get a PS4, as I'm getting a new HD TV, a Sony TV. So I got to complete the Sony family. I'll be getting a PS4 probably within a week or two, I hope. And that coincides with Sony releasing a new patch, which allows you to record directly via HDMI. Using like a Elgato or other capturing devices, so that's gonna be excellent. Because at the moment you require like a HDMI splitter if you want to record gameplay from PS4. I can't wait to get a PS4, because I know you can watch like Ustreams. You can watch people playing on PS4 with their webcams on all around the world, and some guys are like really freaky in like weird ways, so that should be fun to watch when I'm bored. But anyway, this isn't a topic I want to speak about, and 3 minutes have gone already. I might as well make this a super long video, as I don't upload on a consistent basis. So yeah, like a month ago, or maybe 2 months ago, it was like 1 month ago, I left a comment, well, a tweet on Twitter, and it basically said, charity does not decrease wealth. Now, in a literal form, that means if you give to charity, that you're not losing out money, but obviously in a literal form, you are losing out money. So if you had £10 and you gave £9 to charity, you only got £1, so therefore you've lost £9 effectively, if you're thinking that way. The other meaning is, if you give to charity, yes, you're losing out in terms of money, cash, but your good deeds are now rising. They're adding up, they're building up. And if you do believe in religion, on the day of judgment, your good deeds have to be above your negative deeds, otherwise you are screwed. So that's the other meaning of the saying, charity does not decrease wealth. And the reason I want to talk about this is, I left a tweet, and then I think it was the same evening, or maybe it was the next day. Like, charity is something you should do in secret. You shouldn't really, you know, announce it on Facebook and Twitter. Hey guys, I just gave £100 to comic relief charity or whatever. It's something you should just do to your. It should just be between you and like the charity or whoever you're giving the money to. You shouldn't really, like, you know, brag about it. It's nothing to do with that. And I'm not trying to brag about giving money to others or giving to charity. Let me just clear that up before I move on. But I thought I'll share this little story with you as it coincides with that tweet, which I found kind of ironic. So whenever it was the same day or the next day, I went to get takeaway. Now I eat a lot of takeaway, like honestly I could have takeaway for breakfast, for lunch, for snack at evening, and I could have it for dinner, and you know what, I wouldn't even put any weight on. I don't know, I was just born like that. So it's pretty good in some ways. Yeah, I guess that is a positive thing. Let me know if that's a positive thing. So yeah, I went to get takeaway, right? I phone ordered it, drove to the takeaway shop. Now I've been to this road, I don't know, like let's just say 500 times, and I've never been stopped by like a homeless person or someone asking me for money. So I parked up on the side street, because you don't want to park on the main street because, you know, there's too much traffic, there's not much parking. So I parked up on the side street. And by the way, I'm going to put like some GTA gameplay in the background to provide some visual aspect to this story, so hopefully you guys appreciate that. And hey, just drop a rating on this video. If it's a like, that's a like. If it's a dislike, yeah, fair enough, life goes on. So I got out of the car, I was starting to walk towards the takeaway shop, and it was like evening time. I couldn't really see, it was kind of dark, the street lamps were on, etc. And there's this dude, he kind of approached me and he started speaking to me, but he was speaking in a really quiet voice, like I couldn't really make out what he was saying. So obviously I stopped and I went closer to him, not too close, so I don't go for guys. I went close enough to hear what he was saying to me, and I can't exactly remember what he was saying. It was something along the lines of, hey, could you help me out? I'm in a bit of a situation, you know, I need some money here and there. So yeah, I thought, okay, this guy is probably homeless and he wants some money to get some food. So I was like, hey, I'm in a rush, I need to go collect my food, I need to pay for it, and once I get some change, I'll give you some change. And he's like, yeah, I just need some money, you know, to get some pot noodle. And I was like, okay then, you know what, come in the shop with me, I'll get you a nice burger with chips, you know, fresh meal. I was like, yeah, that's good, that's a pretty good idea to tell him. So I told him, and then he said, I'd rather get pot noodles so I can eat when I want to eat, I'm not hungry at the moment. And then I was like, yeah, okay, I was thinking to myself, that's a good response, fair play to him. So I was like, okay, let me just go in the shop, get my food, get some change, and I'll give you the change. So I went in the shop, I got the change, and then you gotta be wary about giving to homeless people, because there's a lot of stories where the homeless people, they're not actually homeless, they're just people imitating to be homeless. They collect all the money throughout the day, and then at night they go back to their home, and it's like they've been working all day, but they've been working to pretend to be a homeless person, if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't really normally give to charity, like just on the streets and stuff, because I don't trust them. I rather give to like a confirmed registered charity, which is a safer option, to be honest. So I went in the shop, I got my change, I got out of the shop. I thought, hey, you might even try just like kidnap my food or something, who knows. I was on my toes, I have to be careful. So I gave him the change, I gave him a $5 to be precise. Like, I'm pretty sure pot noodle is not £5 the last time I had it. And by the way, pot noodle, how do people eat pot noodle? They might as well rename it to, I don't know, rubber band noodle, because that is not food, man. I used to have that a lot. Bombay bad boy, whatever it was, I used to eat that like every day. I can't believe I did. It's not nice, don't have pot noodle. So I gave him the money. He was like really grateful, obviously. He was like, yeah, that's good, brother, you know. He was happy, let's put it that way. And I felt good. One thing about giving to charity, you'll definitely feel good about yourself. So if you haven't ever given to charity, I highly recommend it. Even if it's like, I don't know, 50p, it doesn't have to be a high amount of money. Just give a little bit, and I guarantee you'll feel better about yourself, and hey, things will become positive. That's my word to you. So I gave him the money, and then I didn't see him again. But this is the but. Oh yeah, another thing I missed out is, he said it was a weekend, so he was like, it's kind of difficult to find a hostel to stay at and stuff, you know, it can get difficult on the streets. Like, I've never been homeless, God forbid I become homeless, but I don't really know how hostels work or any of that, so I took his word for it. Okay, it might be difficult to find a place in a hostel at a weekend. So yeah, I felt a bit, you know, I felt bad for him. Like, you should feel bad for people, but you gotta be careful, because some homeless people, this is what I don't understand. If you're homeless and you don't have money, etc., when you do get money, why do people waste it on alcohol and drugs and that? I can't understand that. I can't comprehend that. Obviously they might be like addicts to alcohol and drugs, which is a shame, but if I was ever in a situation where cash was so low, why would you waste it on things which isn't a necessity? I can't get my mind around that. So, an update to that video, well, this story. A day or two later, yes, I went to get some more takeaway, but this time the takeaway shop was like opposite the street, well, the last takeaway shop, so I was the opposite end of the street. And guess what happened? Okay, nobody wants to answer, fair enough. I looked out the window and I seen this same guy, right? The same guy. And he was talking to like another random stranger on the street, so I'm assuming he was trying to get more money out of them. Now this was a weekday. I remember what he said. He said finding a hostel on a weekend was really difficult. So why isn't he in the hostel on a weekday? And this was like 9 o'clock or something, so I don't know, maybe hostels have opening times, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he could have found somewhere. So I'm just assuming this guy is just, I don't know, I have my doubts whether he was actually homeless. Like, he might still be a legitimate homeless person, but I have my doubts. I gave the money with the intention of him actually being homeless. He seemed to be pretty convincing, but hey, people get very good at acting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he was a genuine homeless person, or do you think he's just pretending to be one? Let me know, and let me know if you guys have any experience of giving to homeless people, or I don't know, just charities which don't turn out to be actual genuine charities. My recommendation to you is just give to confirmed charities and people who can show identification that they're actually collecting for a proper charity. Like, you get a lot of people knocking on your door saying, hey, I'm collecting for so and so, but if you ask them for ID and they don't have it, they're gonna wet their pants and walk away. So just be careful who you give your money to. But at the end of the day, if you're giving money with the intention of genuinely trying to help someone out, regardless if they're genuine or not, you're gonna get good deeds racking up in your bank. So that's the mindset to have, and yeah, that's my advice to you. So yeah, pretty random commentary today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop it a rating, and yeah, leave some comments, because the main reason I do YouTube these days is just for the interaction with those super hardcore subscribers on mine. I don't really care about growing on YouTube anymore, hence why I don't upload on a regular basis. It's just for the feedback. So leave a rating, leave a comment, and I'll be definitely reading every single one. So yeah, take care guys, and my next video will probably be about the holiday I went since my last upload. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Latest.